Hi, I'm Dr. Stephanie Christian. Welcome back to Tuesdays with Timeless. Today, I'm talking about skin rejuvenation with laser genesis. Often I have patients ask me, what can I do to get my skin glowing again? Well, if you're eating cleanly and you're drinking plenty of water and you're using a retinoid, the next step is going to be to have laser genesis treatments. What is laser genesis? Well, it's a 15-minute painless procedure that smooths skin's texture, reduces pore size, decreases fine line wrinkles, diminishes redness. It can be done in any season, so all year round, and it can be done on any skin color. And there's no downtime. So it's really a pretty significant member of our armamentarium, and one that many people don't know anything about. How does it work? Well, like all lasers, it's light that when it hits its target in the skin becomes heat, and heat is the tool. In this case, the target is water in the papillary dermis, which is the high dermis right under the epidermis, which is the layer of skin you can see. And fibroblasts live there, and fibroblasts make collagen. So the light from the laser heats up the papillary dermis, which stimulates fibroblasts to make collagen. And that collagen is responsible for smoothing out the texture. So that's the pores and the fine lines. That improvement continues with time. So what are the other things that laser genesis can do? Well, it's a nice treatment for certain types of acne. It decreases oil production, it kills bacteria, and it can be used for mild acne scars. It can be used for other types of scars as well. I have found it to be very useful for recent surgical scars that are not looking particularly nice. So scars that have gotten a little bit raised, they're pink, and they're just not looking very good anywhere. On the face, breast scars, orthopedic scars, and pretty recent as well. What the heat from the laser does is it helps reorganize that scar, it helps soften it, it helps flatten it, and it helps take away that redness. The other thing that you can do with laser genesis is you can combine it with Hydrafacial. Hydrafacial is an aesthetic procedure done by an esthetician. There's deep cleaning and exfoliation, extraction of the pores, and then infusion of hyaluronic acid and antioxidants. When you combine that with laser genesis, it upgrades the Hydrafacial, makes it last longer, and then you have the added benefit of building collagen. It is a great procedure as a pre-event procedure. So if you know any brides that had to have their wedding postponed, and maybe they're having a small event with just family, we have a very, very safe protocol in the office. This combined, what we call hydrogenesis, can be done in under an hour. We recommend people do it 3 days before their event, and it's something that we've been doing for brides for years. And those 3 days help with the collagen formation and with this just radiant glow that happens on the skin. And it will help make them feel a little better about an event that has perhaps felt a little disappointing. It's also great for someone who is having an anniversary and they're doing something very small for maybe a special anniversary, but they want to look nice. Super safe in our office right now, and it's a really nice thing for your skin. Plus it has long-term benefits. What the Hydrafacial does is it preps the skin to accept the laser energy and maximize the effect. And you come out with just radiant glow in the skin and a very healthy look. So what areas can be treated with laser genesis? Well, if we're treating for texture and redness, the face, the neck, and the décolleté. If we're treating scars anywhere on the body, what does it feel like? Well, a lot of people say that it feels relaxing and therapeutic. I think if you want to be completely honest, there's always a certain amount of fear of the unknown if you're coming in for your very first procedure. But then after people have that first procedure, they say, I don't know what I was worried about. That wasn't bad at all. And then they look forward to their subsequent treatments. I think it feels like I'm being sprayed with heat and there's a gradual warming up of the skin. I'm a bit of a freeze baby, so I feel like it's like a warm hug, which we don't get nearly enough of these days. Afterwards, the skin feels taut, nicely taut, and there's that youthful glow to it. How many do you need? If we're treating texture and redness, you usually need about 5 in our practice. That's the average of what people need. If we're treating acne or we're treating scars, that's much less predictable. It really depends on how bad the acne is and what type of acne it is and how recent the scar is and how deep it is. So I have a much harder time telling you, what an average is for the number of treatments. That's it. That's laser genesis. It really is a nice little gem in our toolbox for treating texture and making skin glow, for treating scars, for decreasing pores, for treating redness. And I'm talking diffuse redness, not necessarily if there are veins there. If there are veins there, then we have 2 wonderful vascular lasers for that. If you have any questions or comments, please write them in the comments section. I love getting that feedback and I always respond. And I hope you're doing well. Please stay healthy. And I look forward to talking to you again next week. Take care.